Welcome back to Healthy You. I'm Leah Yolha here with Tina Kalitsa, my guest from Spa World. She's the owner of Spa World here in Station Mall. And we're discussing, health, wellness. And I wanted to talk to you again, Tina, about another quote that I love in your pamphlet. It says, breathe, let go, and remind yourself that this very moment is the only one you know you have for sure.
And that's another philosophy that I think it's a really good philosophy to live by, because with every breath we take, one moment dies and a new moment begins. Mm-hmm. And that to me is so exciting. And it's just the whole aspect of letting go. And I think that's one of the things that as people or as humans, we tend to cling on to things. Mm-hmm. We tend to cling on to our fears. We tend to cling to our, if we're angry at somebody, we tend to cling on to it. If we did something that we may think is stupid, we mm-hmm. go over in our minds a million times, like, why did I do that, blah, blah, blah. Just let it go, mm-hmm. breathe, and everything, it's the impermanence of life, really. Mm-hmm. And if we get connected with that, and if we understand it with every breath, every breath we take, one moment dies and a new one begins. It's amazing. It gives you a whole different perspective on how you live life, and you start to understand that everything changes all the time. Everything mm-hmm. changes, and we can work through whatever problems we have or whatever if we have that philosophy. And so
that's something that I teach actually in the yoga studio.
Okay.
Because breath is so important when you're doing your yoga practice, mm-hmm. and just understanding that with every breath you take, there's a purpose for your life.
That's right.
And it's such a simplicity. And when we come to recognize that simplicity and how just breathing in is like love coming in. Often I say love is filling into your lungs.
Right.
It's a big yes to your life, and that you have empowerment to create the best life for yourself. It's all in choices that we make. So this is why I love this quote, because it resonated completely with what I do and why I do it.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to ask you about your yoga clothes.
Okay.
Can you talk about your yoga line?
Our yoga line is a wonderful line. It's made in Canada, so we're really excited about that. The quality is really, really great. We've had a few issues, with our logo that we've really gone back to the drawing board and we've corrected it. We're making it a bit smaller, and we're really excited for our fall line because we've got a really whole bunch of new styles coming in. But what's really great about our clothing is that it's the material has got the dry weave, so it wicks away any moisture. So perfect for the hot yoga.
Yes, yeah.
and it washes well, it wears well, and it's comfortable not only for yoga but for all aspects of our life, which is kind of nice. It's kind of like a lifestyle clothing, but very well suited for yoga. So. Mm-hmm. We're this fall we're bringing in new colors, and we're going to try to change it up a lot because we get so much traffic in through the store that we want to bring in every 2 weeks. We'll change the different styles that we have. So, and we have some wonderful prints. We have some wonderful prints in the back of some of the sweatshirts of the Buddha, and some beautiful trees and just really nice things. So,
and you're also going to be buying some. Or bringing in some of the yoga accessories.
Yes. Some yoga mats, some resistance bands. We're going to be bringing in some other things for meditation as well, like the meditation cushions and.
That will be great for the clients at Suhat Yoga, because one of the main things that we need is the yoga totes, which are the towels that cover the mats.
Okay. And
right now, everybody brings in a beach towel to cover their mat. And this way, it'll send them. I'll be sending them right over to you. Once they know they're there, they'll be coming to pick them up, because it's when you're sweaty and you're on a mat without a towel, you just slide everywhere. So
we'll have that with our fall line. We're hoping to have everything in after the long weekend. So probably mid-September as we're gearing our big fall collection coming in. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well. All right, we're running out of time, Tina,
okay.
So we're going to wrap up the show. Thank you again for coming in.
Well, thank you so
and
much.
for being so generous and kind. Ever since the first time I met you in the mall with your yoga clothes, there's always been a nice kindred connection between the two of us. So I appreciate that, and I hope that we continue to grow in partnership in the future.
I hope so too, Leah.
And I wish you much success.
Thank you so much.
So this is Leah Yoha with Healthy You, and signing off. Stay well and be fit.